breakfast with Tiffany's. Now it's breakfast with Charlie. We just wanted chicken and waffles. Noticed that there were about 4 Antifa members that were actually just eating breakfast. Like 30 minutes later, we looked up at the window and a mob of them had descended. Next thing you know, all hell broke out.
We're eating breakfast and we happen to be conservative.
They're not Nazis, they're soft.
So soft. I don't know. He just said they're soft fascists, which I don't even know what that means, if I'm being honest. And I was so angry. I was pretty angry. I was just irate at the idea that we couldn't eat breakfast because we were conservative. I think Maxine Waters sent out the call. If you see them, you come out, you chase them down, so people are doing it.
They're soft fascists, they're not Nazis.
Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your capitalist.
Classic Charlie. Have a wonderful day.
Filming? This is crazy. So, ready? 1, 2, 3! Fuck the bourgeoisie! 4, 5, 6! Fuck the bourgeoisie!
And why is this the chant? 1, 2, 3, F the bourgeoisie. Like, I don't even know what that has to do with anything at all. They were just so bizarre. And of course you see the blaring pink hair first. Right? That's the sign that you're about to get inside of a leftist mob. Look for the hair color. Well, look, if this isn't the most educated bunch, I would say. I mean, they are named Antifa, and what they literally do is shut down speech. They are the actual fascists, and they call themselves the anti-fascists. So there's that. Soft fascists. I think I'm laughing at the hair color there. She's smoking a cigarette in my face. I never even noticed the guy just going boo. I feel like they have to be funded because this was 8:30 a.m. on a Monday morning. Like, people have to go to work, and this clearly is their full-time job.
Big government sucks? That's what your phone fucking says? Big government sucks? Wait, what sucks about big government? Let's talk about that one. What sucks about big government? Is it the fact that y'all are part of big government?
This guy with the whistle, I remember I got so angry. You'll see it. I get like, where I'm like, okay, this is cute.
White supremacy! Fuck white supremacy! Fuck white.
It's gonna get too close to my ear in a second.
They're screaming at a border person. Get that out of my face.
Yeah, I remember that. I was trying to stay really calm because what you have to think of is you don't want to get arrested, right? They're obviously trying to get you to react, to hit them, and you don't realize what that does to your eardrum when someone's that close to your ear with a whistle or a bullhorn. So I was just like, okay, this is my personal space. You're kind of in it right now. Everybody needs to calm down. And Charlie was just like a happy warrior, though. I don't know, he was just like at Disney World or something. I don't think they had processed that they were the white people and I was black. And they just say everything over and over again because they're just used to it. There's no thinking involved. They're just like a mob of White Walkers. You know what I mean? They're like White Walkers from Game of Thrones. Antifa, they are the White Walkers. They don't want us to be heard. That's the whole point of a fascist, right? They don't want us to be heard because there's nothing that we say that advocates for white supremacy. But in order for them to pretend that we do, they have to shout that and hopefully confuse people that are walking around that they're actually combating white supremacy, which obviously they're not, by kicking a black girl out of a restaurant. They were already sitting inside of the restaurant, so those 4 people could have said something to us the entire time, but they waited until they had a fleet of 30 people. I mean, they only work in mobs. They really are a mob, and they're empowered by one another. But one-on-one, they're kind of these flimsy, they look like trolls. You know the old school trolls that have the belly button and they're naked? They look like that in person. Whose child is this? That's my question. Where are the parents who raised this individual?